I will say this, okay, at least from my own personal experience and from people who I've talked to that are running for office or are in positions of power, or even like media figures in general, Israel will make your life a living fucking hell.
If you are outwardly and overtly anti-Israel, like it's not even a question. There is only one group of influence peddlers that have more motion and more intensity and more investment in making your life a living hell until the end of time. And it is absolutely the Hasbarists.
We got some crazy drama slop, and today's drama topic is about Mr. Hasan Piker, and we got 3 clips to cover today. So let's start off with the first one. To give you the quick rundown, Hasan Piker, aka Kevin Cucumber, has further soured his reputation by coping about how being anti-Israel has led to the hate and backlash he gets online, and it has made his life quote-unquote a living hell. And I say quote-unquote because bro is a millionaire. He literally lives a lavish life. He can travel wherever he wants. He doesn't have to think about what his next meal is gonna be or what he's gonna wear the following day. I mean, he literally posted this while he was doing his little China trip stream. All he has is reputational damage, which in my opinion is his own fault, by the way. So honestly, let's dive into the rest of the clip. But before anything, don't go harass anyone, don't give him any clout. This is all my opinion. So 3, 2, 1, let's resume the clip.
They do not operate with like with the same level of intensity as like other interest groups. You can be a fucking anti-big oil guy. You can be a climate change guy. You can be anti-billionaire. They will come after you for sure, right? If you are those things, but never to the same level of fervor. I have never experienced anything like this in my 12-year career as a political commentator on the internet.
Maybe you should change some of your opinions or your approach, because there are other pro-Palestine people who don't get the same backlash as you. Oh wait, never mind. You said you were too stubborn.
Like the amount of shit that I've gotten from virtually every front.
Then actually that's a you problem.
And it's never just about Israel either. Like just like with Jamal Bowman or Corey Bush, right? When the lobby came after them, they didn't actually do it on the boundaries of like their position on Israel. They did it on whatever their area of weakness was, or whatever the most like successful avenue of attack was. They just presented them as being against the Democratic Party and the Democratic primary, that kind of stuff. Like,
this is completely nothing new when it comes to politics. I mean, the progressives literally do this as well when it comes to pointing out all the issues or flaws when it comes to Democratic politicians that they're running against in elections.
It's achievable. You can defeat it. You can certainly defeat it. But you will have to deal with a metric ton of unimaginable shit forever.
Welcome to politics.
So it could possibly be that. I don't know. Maybe she couldn't fucking deal with the heat. I'm just surprised though. But it's not. It's not. I'm being super real about this. I have never experienced. Personally, I've never experienced like I've had haters when I had 35 people watching me, right? I've had haters when I was like not even remotely relevant working at the Young Turks. But nothing compares to this level of animosity.
Then, I mean, could you do us all a favor and just go back to that 35 view count? I mean, I'll have to find another lol cow to, make videos on, which honestly won't be a hard task, but you'll be sparing us and you'll be sparing yourself content for us and drama for you.
So it could very well be her just waving the fucking flag because she just couldn't deal with it.
So honestly, that was a fun little clip. Now, I have thoughts when it comes to, how do you say, this clip overall. And what I'm going to say is not going to be a huge surprise. This is all your fault. Like, seriously, nobody tells you to literally say what you say on the internet. Nobody tells you to literally get yourself into controversies or controversial comments that obviously is going to cause people to literally give you shit for. Bro is basically this meme in this clip. And also, there are many people who are pro-Palestine in the influence and online sphere, but they don't get the same backlash as you. So let that sink in. Maybe it's not literally you being pro-Palestine, but more so how you go about it or what's your takes on it. Now, you would think that this is the end of the video, but no. We got another clip to cover because professional lolcow can't stop giving us these W's. So it's basically him coping about how his negative reputation will never let him win another streamer award.
You are just too brand friendly. Yeah, I'm so brand friendly that I know for a fact that I will never win another streamer of the year award for the rest of my life post October 7, 2023. Going from being invited to every single one. And I don't even mean like a cutie Cinderellas. I'm talking about all of the other ones. being invited and being recognized in every single one, even though I'm the third most watched Twitch streamer in North America this year.
Not in the US.
I will never, ever for the rest of my life be invited to any of those events or institutions ever again.
But I mean, honest to God, like, you know, like, you guys know that I don't really give a shit. So
since October 7th, 2023. I'm so brand friendly that I got blacklisted by AT&T and numerous large corporations.
Now we dive back to the same opinion we had in the first clip. That's on you.
Anyway, aren't you getting one in Ireland next week? Yeah, but that's different.
No, it's not the award I specifically wanted.
Yeah, speaking of which, I am going to Ireland next week. I talked to the boys, the Kneecap boys. I'm going to be hanging out with them. That's really fun. And I'm very excited about that.
But the Ireland thing is different. That's like a humanitarian award. That's totally different.
I need charitability from people that are in the margins, right? Because I have to convince them. Because I'm oftentimes explaining things from a perspective that they never heard before.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knew KFCs exist in Yemen.
And when the reality of the matter is, when people have a negative association with me because they've been like geared towards clips that they've seen online and all this other stuff, like they don't actually approach what I have to say in a charitable manner.
Maybe it's because they actually agree with the clips or the criticism, Hasan.
So the extent to which I care about like collaborations or industry specific events that normalize my existence in this space, that's what I care about.
I mean, honestly, like, who respects this? Like, seriously.
And obviously, if that didn't, why are you giving your ops tips by breaking down your motivations like this? Do you think it just doesn't matter? They'll do it anyway? Yes, they will never stop. They'll continue doing it, and I'll continue doing what I'm doing. So it doesn't really matter.
And I'll keep making videos on you. Yay!
I have a policy of honesty no matter what.
Policy of honesty, my ass. I know I come off as harsh, but honestly, I don't feel bad for this goofy goober of the possibility that he will probably, maybe never will receive a streamer award. I don't. Like, I don't give a shit. Because in my opinion, there's no one to blame for all of this than himself. He could become a better streamer. He has the potential literally to fix his mistakes. He can literally become, you know, at least likable if he can just learn to be politically nuanced. Now, there is one more clip I do want to dive into, and that's basically him responding to a chatter and talking about how Asmon's community laughs at him and his community.
That would otherwise be like, oh, let me check in to see what this guy was saying. Those guys will watch those fucking brain-breaking, thought-terminating slop tubers and go, yeah, fuck this guy.
Bruh, we slop tubers live rent-free in this guy's head.
And then we lose those guys to the right-wing pipeline eventually because they're just rudderless.
Bruh, this guy literally lives in his own bubble. Like, not everyone is going to go to the right. And pretty much people are just going to be either in the center or center left or just normie left.
Okay? That's what I'm sad about. That's what I'm always sad about. See, don't you sort of think you're reaping what you sow a little bit? I mean, it's literally always a 40-month chatter. First of all, that was a 6-month chatter.
So we got a new category, the 6-month chatters.
These are the people you created, homie. The chickens are coming home to roost.
Based.
Like, it's all of these, for the record, all of these fucking losers that behave like this, all of the fucking hyper scrutinizing, endless puritanical spiral enjoying leftists actually give Asmongold's audience a fantastic opportunity to sit around and jerk off about how fucking dumb we are on the left.
I mean, you have mentioned before that you're not really a very intelligent person.
Flashback.
This is one of those things where you're like, you should probably be embarrassed to say that. I'm not necessarily a very intelligent person. I say it all the time.
Yay, something we both agree on, in my opinion.
Because we are. Okay? It's guys like this that make out like bandits here. They look at us and then we laugh and they laugh at us. Okay? Some of the most hateful, most bigoted, neck-bearded losers love this kind of constant fucking crash out infused discourse on the left.
Yeah, it's funny and it's awesome.
Okay, look, he's saying chickens come home to roost. I'm here to watch you fall apart.
And I hope it doesn't stop, and I hope Hasan doesn't stop responding to these chatters. It produces some great content.
I hate this channel.
Do you understand?
Well, I understand one thing after watching all 3 of these clips. Hasan can't stand backlash, and he can't stand, you know, the consequences of his decisions for his political commentary. Factor that with how he comes off as whiny in these clips, in my opinion. But hey, I'm not complaining or stopping him. I hope he keeps producing clips like these. Gives me some good giggles, and honestly, it's just fun to make. But if by some miracle he stops, oh well, I'll just have to keep producing more IDubbbz content. Do I think Hasan should drop politics? I mean, some of his political commentary, which can be controversial, is part of the reason why he has a negative reputation, in my opinion, of course. Other than that, he's just not good at debates. People don't really respect him as a political figure outside of his orbit or community or friends, I can imagine. And the biggest thing is that he can't take criticism. That's why he literally has these chatter fights with these 40-month or 57th-month subscribers. And the thing is, he's kind of stuck because even if I told him to drop politics and pick another niche, I can bet you on my last quarter that I could have used for that Jawbreaker and Ed, and Eddie that he will literally lose a good chunk of that community he's built over years because, I mean, he's a political commentator. That's his main niche. Politics is his bread and butter. So honestly, in my opinion, he's stuck because he would kind of have to start from square one again, and the only viewers he would still have are basically the aura viewers, basically the people that will watch him no matter what content he produces. In layman's terms, the people that will watch him for him. So yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say. I do hope all of you have enjoyed the video. If you want more content from me, whether it's drama or anime, you know, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to work hard to reach to 500 subscribers. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Also, don't forget the magic words. Through the power of the lead clip.